Well, boys, it's another day back out here at Elevated AF and our last week at this shop. That's right, we're finally getting the upgrade from this old thing to something brand new and a heck of a lot better. But we still have a week here yet, which means we've got more builds to do. And speaking of builds, we picked up this 2023 F450, same one as my new tow rig, that one right there, but this one's all blacked out. At any rate, it was at auction. The price was too good, so we just had to pick it up. I'm not sure what kind of a build we're going to do with this thing yet, but I do have some wheels in mind I want to use, so we'll probably do something revolving around them. We also have a customer build in for this week. This 4th gen mega cab long box, which is not actually an official truck that Dodge ever built, to my knowledge. So it is one long truck. Anyway, this thing's getting new wheels, some paint match, new headlights, track bars, all the good stuff. So I'm pretty sure we have one more customer build coming in later on today or tomorrow. I'm not too sure yet. I honestly forget what it was supposed to be. And we actually didn't even have any more customer builds planned, but this guy just kept putting off his truck and putting off his truck. And now that we're finally moving in a week, it's got to get done. So where we're moving is actually a state over from where we're at right now. So it's a couple hours of driving, but nothing too crazy. But I have to figure out which trucks we're keeping and which ones we're for sure going to be trying to get rid of before then. I am thinking though for sure we're going to keep all 3 of these trucks and the side-by-side as well, because these are kind of the main shop show vehicles. So we're keeping these for sure. I would like to keep all 3 of the single cab long box 5th gens, and then we also have this 2nd gen that we recently built. I'd like to keep that as well. The rest of them, fair game to be honest, but that's how many trucks is that? That's 6 trucks plus a side-by-side. That's a lot of trucks. Plus I got this one sitting back here, my crew cab 1st gen Dodge, and I have a quad. I don't know what this is doing in the bushes, a side-by-side, a dirt bike. This tractor we're selling because the new place has a skid steer that I bought for it already. Oh man, I'm gonna have to figure out a lot of things. I guess this F350 dually is sold though, so I don't have to worry about that. All right, it's been a couple hours here and we just got our deposit for the dually, and then we also got another deposit for the 1st gen. So these 2 are gone. Now the full bill will be paid upon delivery, so a couple hours once the hotshot driver gets there, we should be paid. Now we did have 2 auction trucks that we bought, but those are getting delivered to the new shop. They were supposed to be delivered here, but we've been kind of all over with scheduling on when we're actually going to move. And now that we finally got a date, we can just set them to deliver to the new shop. Now we were supposed to move a long time ago, like a couple months ago, but we had some issues with zoning laws and all that good stuff. But now that we've got that all figured out, we should be good from here on out. Well, regardless, we are, because I have this place set up to be sold right after we move out anyway. All right, trucks are strapped down. They're all ready to go. And then I for sure got to work on selling that Ram Charger. All right, it is the next day here, and this guy has finally dropped off the last customer build at this shop. He has waited to the very last day possible so we can get this done in time before we leave. This truck's getting new wheels and tires, frame overlays, track bars, cowl hood, some tuning and performance. It's got a pink lift. You know what? The black and pink kind of work together though. At any rate, it's getting a lot more. All right, with this truck in the shop, we should have a semi showing up here in about 2 minutes to pick up 2 vehicles. I have the Ram Charger going to an auction, so it'll be sold, I guess, technically. And then I decided to sell my F350 here, my 2016. First truck here at the dealership, decided I was going to sell it. I put it up for sale yesterday night, and within like 20 minutes it was sold. It's just so low miles and in such clean condition. I guess I should have expected that. I don't know what I'm going to do with my race truck trailer here, but I'm guessing I'm going to keep it. I got to figure out how I'm going to tow it though. Well, would you look at that? With the lot so empty now, the semi driver can actually pull in here for once. At the new lot though, this will not be a problem. The gate is super big and the yard is super big, so we should not have any issues with that. I hate to sell this thing, we just got it, but I can only take so many vehicles. All right, well, I think this is going to be the last truck sold for the week. Oh man, I'm going to have to pull that Ram up a little more. I'm not going to fit. I forgot this is a long box, so it takes a lot of room up. Let's hope I can climb up here. I think I can. Oh, maybe not. I got it. There, now we got plenty of room. Well, it's been a little bit here. We are officially T-minus 2 days to moving here, and we have 1 out of the 3 trucks finished. Yeah, the guys are really going to have to move it if we want to get everything done on time. But I have sold quite a few more things. Not trucks, I guess. I still got the quad in the bushes, but I did sell the tractor, and I sold my dirt bike because I didn't really need it. But we did finish up this 4th gen mega cab long box. It's got new track bars, new wheels and tires, full straight pipe, some paint match, wheel lights, new grill, grill, all the good stuff. So this thing is pretty well set up now. The owner should be by to pick it up any minute. And then I'm just getting a few more things kind of figured out here, and then we should start loading up everything tomorrow. And maybe I'll get one of the guys to take a load out to the shop and start getting some things set up. But we're making some headway. Well, it is the next day, and by this time tomorrow, we should be out of here. I hope. I don't know. We still got one more truck in the shop. There's not much left on it, but it's not going to be quite ready today. Hopefully tomorrow. I guess it's going to have to be ready tomorrow regardless. But we did get the 2019 finished, and it looks pretty dang good. Ended up going with a cowl hood, bunch of paint match, these TSO frame overlays, which I think we've done them on one other truck, but they turned out super good on this one. Rock lights, bit of poly forged wheels. Not my favorite forged wheel, but they still look okay on this truck. Light fab front and rear track bars, all the good stuff. So this truck is ready to go and should be getting picked up here fairly soon. But I've got all the trucks and trailers pretty much set up. We're going to start getting some stuff loaded up here. And we're going to load this truck and trailer up first. Now this trailer has a top deck, and I was thinking about putting the side-by-side, this one right over here, up on there, but it's too wide. So I can't do that. So I think I'm going to go for the ATV on that one. And then we're probably just going to put both side-by-sides in my enclosed trailer there. We actually were just at a show not that long ago out by the new shop, and I should have just left these trucks there, but oh well, live and learn. So I've got the quad here. It's definitely not, I was gonna say it's not on the forks the best, so it falling over is not the greatest. Hold on, I wonder if I can widen out the forks a little bit here and make this a little easier or not. Okay, that'll work. There we go. So I think I should be able to load up on this trailer 2 of the single cabs. I hope at least. Ooh, I don't know. It's gonna be close. It's just gonna work. Like just. Yep, I don't think I could have planned that any better. That is right on the edge. Oh man, I haven't measured this yet. I don't know if this is gonna fit. This might be a little, oh, we might just get it. We're gonna get it. I'm gonna say it might be a little tight, but we got it. And we're just gonna squeeze my Polaris in here. Should just fit because I've had it in here before. Oh man, it's not gonna fit, but oh, that is it's right at the door here. I don't know if we're gonna get it in here. We're gonna try though. All right, the door is shut. Both of them are in there. That's all that matters. So we have got one more trailer here, and it is on the hot shot truck, but I think I'm gonna hook this trailer up to that other 450 once it's finished, and then the hot shot rig is gonna pull the dyno, because that dyno is super heavy, and this truck is probably a little bit better suited for it because it's not as lifted. But it's gonna be all hands on deck to get that 450 done for tomorrow morning, so let's hope we can get it done. So it is the next day and my very last time at this office. It's kind of bittersweet, but hey, the new office, it's gonna be sweet. The guys pushed super late, including myself, into the night, and we got the other 450 finished. It looks absolutely wicked. I don't know why we decided we were going to add a ton of custom stuff later on, or this late when we're supposed to be moving, but we got it done, and it looks absolutely wicked. Rodeo forged wheels, brand new tires, ranch hand front and rear bumpers, ton of paint match, cowl hood, white LED lighting, and rock lights all the way around. Bit of a lift, nothing too crazy, but this is pretty dang cool. I think we might keep it as another shop truck. I don't know. Not that we need any more at the moment, but we've got 2 more trucks left to load up. The crew cab Dodge 1st gen. Not sure what's going on with that 5th gen right there, but that's something we'll work out later. Luckily, the last truck we have to load up is a short box. Well, I guess technically kinda, but we should just have enough room to get it on the trailer. All right, I think that's everything. Just gonna shut this door for last time, and I think planned it perfectly. We have just enough room for all the trucks between all the different trailers we have. We worked it out pretty dang good, I guess, and we built a lot of trucks at this shop. But the new shop's gonna be even better. We're gonna be able to build even cooler stuff, and wait till you guys see it. You'll understand why it was worth the wait, because we did some seriously cool stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna get going out there, but I've got some business stops to make on the way there, so the guys are probably gonna get there before me and start unloading stuff and getting the shop all set up. But let me know what your favorite episode was out at this shop down in the comments section. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. Subscribe and goodbye.